Hello student. Today's class we are going to see about the engineering plastics and in engineering plastics what are the various types and the manufacturing applications of the engineering plastics. So the engineering and specialty plastics, what are the different types and their applications. So, engineering practice plastics are family of plastics that capable of withstanding high load and elevated temperature. It is called as engineering plastics. If it is very low, it is called as the commodity plastics or non-engineering plastics. The engineering plastics exhibit a good balance of high tensile strength, shear strength, and toughness, and it replaces the metals and other part into plastics. So advantage, what are the advantage if you use engineering plastics instead of metal part or other part made up of wood or like that. Suppose for the engineering plastic, main advantage is high impact strength, high temperature resistant with good dimension stability, and it's outstanding resistant to corrosion, superior wear, fatigue and creep, and other load bearing properties, and easily assembly of molded parts, elimination of finished operations such as self-threading, etc. Ease of property modification by using of fillers. So we have seen in the last class about the composite. If you use the filler, it become composite, and if you are not using it, become a normal plastic. And it is other property that is lightweight and low cost. So there are different type of filler. So filler, it is maybe a mica, talc, calcium carbonate, asbestos, metallic powder, graphite, aluminum disulfide. So these are the bulk fillers and reinforcing fillers. There is glass fiber, carbon fiber, aramid fiber, boron fiber, and synthetic fiber. So the bulk filler is is another type of material, filling material. Mainly, it improve the material properties as well as the it used for cost reduction. And reinforced material is used mainly in the composite material. So the reinforced fillers is used. It will be in the form of fibers. So it is used in the composite material, and it is chopped and used as in the plastic also. It will become a fiber reinforced plastic. It won't be a composite. So what are the main advantage of modifying the modified plastics? So if you put a bulk fillers or reinforced fillers, it become a modified plastics. So better dimension stability. So if you use the glass or mineral fiber, the stability dimension even in the higher temperature will be very low. Dimension that is shrinkage. Suppose shrinkage or expansion will be very low. And the low cost, low coefficient of thermal expansion, and tension of mechanical properties over the much wider temperatures. Low coefficient of friction, higher stiffness and rigidity, higher impact strength at higher and lower temperature, improve the flexural strength and modulus. So first we'll see the five major groups of engineering materials. It's the plastic is generally, apart from thermoset and thermoplastic. It is again, it is in the thermoplastic there is a verification. Two different types of materials. One is crystalline material. Crystalline material is normally the materials are arranged. The atoms are arranged in a line or row form, so that when the material is injected, you won't get a transparent material. It will be a non-transparent. Some of the crystal materials are polyamide, polyester, and acestols. These are the crystalline material. Amorphous material is a type of material. The elements are arranged in the random form, so that it will be normally it will be in the transparent condition. The polycarbonate and modified polyethylene. These are the two types of two examples of the amorphous polymer. So the polyamide is nothing but a nylon material, where the first material to be recognized for engineering thermoplastics. So this is the main material is initially used for the engineering applications. So it is polyamides are polymer characterized by a amide group. So all the nylon will contain a amide group, and there are different types of nylon. That is 666, 10, and 11. So linear polymer and thermoplastic. So alibatic polyamide, and these are the different types of nylon, that is 666, 10, and 11. So nylon 66 is prepared from hexamethylene diamine and alibatic acid. So the preparation for the different nylon material will be differ. The chemical polymerization method will be differ, and the properties like tensile, mainly the temperature of melting temperature is vary from plastics, vary from nylon 6, 10, and 11. So structure of the polyamide is entirely different, as I told. See, this is polyamide 6, and this one is polyamide 66, and this chemical structure is polyamide 610, and this one 11 and 12. So totally 5 types of structure. For each and every structure is vary for polyamide, different polyamide. So the major properties of polyamide is a good combination of mechanical strength like fatigue, stiffness, rough, and toughness, good abrasion resistance, self-lubricating characteristics, suitable for long service temperature. So this material liner is used where the temperature is increased to up to 42 120 degrees centigrade, and having excellent electrical insulator properties, resistant to fuels, oil, fats, non-toxic, and easily you can make the process in different material. And polyamide application is used in three different type of industry: automobile industry, like two-wheeler, four-wheeler, and trucks. There this material is used, uh, and in the textiles also it is used. Textiles, it is a spacer, a pulley, gears, so various parts in the textile industry it is used. And the electronic application industry also, it is used for making the PCB frames and terminal blocks. So many parts of electrical and electronics industry, they are using the nylon part. And in engineering industry, so gear and bushers, channels. So these are the different types of material, a component we are used for this different type of material, different type of application. So you can, as I told in the previously, the polyamide slides are, we can blend and we can fill, use it in the with a filler, or based on the different applications. So in the blends, polyamide and ABS. ABS is nothing but PA is a polyamide, ABS is acronated butadiene styrene. The blends is used for high impact and abrasion resistance, chemical and heat resistance, low moisture absorption, and the application in automotive, chemical, electrical, consumer, and sports industries. And PA elastomer, EPDM blend blended with polyamide, a low temperature impact strength, good processability. It is application is in the automotive home appliance. So polyamide plus PP. PP is nothing but a polypropylene. They are blended to get a good processability, water absorption, reduced water absorption in various automotive application. So next is another new material, that is polyacetal. Polyacetal is one of the uh, polymer that is a crystalline polymer like nylon. So polyacetal are properly called as polyoxymethylene, that is POM. So polyacetal is called as, another name is POM, polyoxymethylene. So it is comes. There are two types of polyacetal. One is homopolymer and another one is copolymer. And the properties, it is an excellent toughness material with a high rigidity strength and yield strength, good wear resistant, low coefficient of friction. So it is used in gears because of low coefficient of friction, and temperature, service temperature is up to 90 to 120. Moisture and chemical resistant, good electrical insulation. So these are the properties for that polyacetal. Application, as I told, that it is because of low friction, is used in the gears, gear boxes, bearing, gear bushers. So these are the different types of application of polyacetal. So as we can also manufacture polyacetal blend by mixing polyacetal with TPU, thermoplastic urethane. So this will give acetal blend, will give a high impact and low water absorbability. So if this blend will give this type of properties. And the third one is polycarbonate. This is one of the amorphous material. It manufactured by polyesters of carbonic acid in diisophenol. So you will get a polycarbonate. Polycarbonate is one of the very high impact material at zero temperature. So flexible down to it, the material will be flexible even up to minus 150 degrees centigrade and good creep resistant in dry conditions. So non-flammability and self-distribution. So these are the main property of polycarbonate. And it is resistant to acid, with excellent electrical property, can be injection molded, and the processing, we can do whatever the processing like injection, compression, transfer, extrusion also we can do in the polycarbonate material. The application of polycarbonate mainly in the glasses, it looks like a glass material. So where you can in the reflectors, you can use the polycarbonate and the headlight, lens, even the lenses. It is used tail lamps. These are some automatic application. Even we can use for frames and lenses, spectacle glasses we can manufacture by polycarbonate. And in the electrical and electronic engineering, the application is very wide. in the housing of computers, and in medical field also the syringe. Many application they are using polycarbonate material. It is also used in the household and domestic wears, miscellaneous like goggles and safety helmet and glazing. These are used because of the high impact strengths. The helmet and safety glazing product are used. So based on the property, the application vary. So we can blend the polycarbonate also. We can blend the polycarbonate with the ABS, ASS, SMA, and the application mainly automotive and other places. And PET, PET is the polyester, it is polyethylene terephthalate. So this polyester, there are two types of polyester. One is PET, PET, and another one is PBT. So polyethylene terephthalate and polybutylene terephthalate. So both are having the same purpose, and the product resin have two processes. So PET as well as PBT. These are the polyester thermoplastics. So this is the polybutylene terephthalate. It is also called polyterephthalate PTMT. So another name for PBT is PTMT. So these are the two materials, polyesters, mainly used for water bottles. So initially, they use the PET as for bottles. So properties, good electrical properties, super strength and stiffness, excellent dimensional stability, chemical resistant, good abrasion resistance, excellent flame resistance. The application is this. PET is also used for synthetic fiber manufacturing of screen and sewing threads. So this screen fibers is used for making the cloths. Polyester cloth are made up of this PET only, and by orientation frame, magnetic tape, X-ray. So blow molded. As I told, the blow molding, they manufacture glass PET bottles for all the beverage used for cool drinks and automatic component, electrical. These are the application, various application of PET. So the PBT is used in same like PET. PBT is used in electrical application, lot of electrical application and automotive and domestic applications also. So blend of thermopolyester, thermoplastic polyester is PET with the PC. The application is automotive. PET with the elastomer, PBT with the ABS. The application based on this property, the application will vary. Polyphenylene oxide is one of the another engineering material. It is used in the blends with other polymer also. So free chemical name is PPO. There is poly 1426 dimethyl phenyl and ether. So this is having high heat resistance, excellent impact strength, exceptional dielectric and dissipation, flammability, retendency, and exceptional low moisture absorption. So the blend, they given the here itself the blend of PPO. You can blend with polystyrene and polyamide, and this can be also blended with polycarbonate also. So for getting a better product with a higher strength. So these are some application. It is used in the automotive, communication, electrical, and other applications. So the another plastic is ABS. ABS is nothing but acrylonitrile butadiene styrene. So this is called as ABS because This consists of three materials, like acrylonitrile is one material, chemical, and butadiene is another rubber type of material, and styrene. So this combination of ABS, acrylonitrile, butadiene, styrene is ABS. So this is also called a terpolymer because it is having three polymer in the chemical structure. So the main property is mechanical, thermal, and chemical property, low costs of engineering plastic, high impact strength, high thermal expansion, limited weather resistant, poor solvent resistant, low water absorption. So here the ABS is having one main application is paintability. So it will absorb the paint easily, and the adhesion between paint and the material component will be very high. So it is material painted is they go for a polyamide or ABS. ABS having a drawback compared to polyamide because the temperature of the withstanding temperature is very low compared to polyamide. Application of ABS. So these are the application: telephone casing and luggage casing, safety helmet, toys, furnace, furniture. Sorry. So these are the some type of application for the ABS. Mainly they are used in the TV cabinet because having the excellent electrical properties, and also it is having a paintability is easy. So it is used in the um, TV cabinet as well as in the front panels and all is made up of ABS. So ABS also it is a blend with PC. So already ABS is a third polymer. With that PC also we can blend it and use it in the high impact strength and HDT, high heat distortion temperature. And cell phone parts, most of them are manufactured by ABS and PC blend because it will give an excellent finish and more strength. Because of adding the polycarbonate, we will have more strength and application in electrical electronics, flame resistant materials. And also ABS is mixed with the thermoplastic urethane, thermopolyurethane. So it is you can blend with PVC, EPC, and TPU. If you the PVC, if you blend it, you will get a flame resistant material. And polytetrafluoroethylene, it is PTFE. It is also called as um, Teflon. So this is a very inert material as the properties of and inert to all chemicals not attacked by bioorganism, stable at high temperature, tough at lower temperature. So these are some properties of Teflon. So it is application is high and low temperature electrical and bearings, electrical insulation bearings, water resistant, chemical process, foam propeller, gasket, non-stick cookwares. So here the non-stick cookware is more, coated with Teflon, that is a black material coated in the utensils is this HDFE. And it's have excellent temperature resistant as well as electrical properties. So TPU is a thermoplastic polyurethane. So this one TPU is the thermoplastic and is having main properties like high wear resistant, good weatherability, plasticize, absence of plasticizer, it will become very flexible. So these are the properties of TPU, and you can use in automotive engineering, tool, footwear, and electricals. So the temperature is brittle temperature in low. It will withstand far low temperature. So it is used in the sports items, in the ski board, sports shoes and all, where the temperature is very low. This will be in the flexible state, and in the electrical field also we can use this thermoplastic urethane. So these are the some specialty plastics, and it's PPS, good fatigue, grip, and dimensional security. So these are some specialty plastics, PPS, PSU, and their applications are given here. And PSC is a polyether sulfone. This is one of the special type of polymer. This application is very limited for the special type of polymer. Mainly for one or two application only we can use this. Other we can replace by other material. So this peak polyether ether ketone, it is one of the polymer there. It is used as a eco-friendly material, and used in the bags, disposable bags. So it is used in the aerospace, automotive, and electrical application also. You can use this PEEK. So this is another polyarylate is another type of material with having this property. So application is this polyamide imide. This is another material used for good resistant to chemical, excellent radiation, resistance to radiation. Polyethyramide. So another type of plastic is another one is liquid crystal polymer. So where it is used, liquid crystal, it is having the superior elevated temperature performance and mechanical strength even up to 300 degrees centigrade. Very flame, good flame resistant, better electrical property, good chemical resistance. Used in the cookware, used in microwave ovens, microwave oven parts like floor, ceiling parts, stirrer. So this is a material which having good flame heat resistant property. So it is used in the ovens and oven parts and all. It's made by LCP. So this is a normal mechanical property comparison with polyamide, polysulfone, polypropylene, polycarbonate, polyoxide. So you can see the variation in the filled and unfilled plastics and differ for different material. So this is a polymer filled and unfilled shrinkages. So shrinkage you will find that the filled material shrinkage will be very very minimum compared to unfilled material. That is a normal procedure. Filler will reduce the shrinkage, hold molding shrinkage as well as in the if you use in the higher temperature that shrinkage also will be less if you go for a glass fiber or mineral fiber or any type of filler material. So these are the applications. This we have seen already. The composite can have use this. These are some important material where the application where we can use the what type of plastic material is suitable for the different applications. We have seen already, but as I told, this cabinet, TV cabinet is made up of ABS. If you want more strength, you have to ABS. You have to mix some polycarbonate, so you can get a better strength electrical housing product. Thank you.